Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Can I ask you a question, Tino? You
What's
said
up?
that you mentor young boys, right?
Mhm.
How do you know how to mentor young boys if you were raised by a woman?
I had male figures in my life.
So you feel like those qualities from those male figures helped you to know how to mentor?
That and also lessons learned. Like as you grow, as you mature, you identify. We identify the areas where we failed, or we can identify the areas where things were wrong. So like, and just even from a peer perspective, like Amp can even say this. Like people may think that the bros that we're full of shit. I'm sorry for saying that, but people may think that, but we're not. There's several times where the bros we're literally sitting around having this exact conversation and talking about the devastation in the Black community because of the broken household, and identifying ways that we can address that. Like right now alone, between 10 bros that I'm cool with, we have 3 rites of passage programs, and by the end of the year I'm starting another one. And we're taking the lessons learned and things that like we knew that we didn't get right so that we can teach these young boys to be better men, and be better than we were. Like we're trying to give them a head start.
But that, but yeah, but that, Tino, that's not. Yeah, you answering. Yeah, we still full of shit, but we do good shit too. I get it. The kid, like, but the one thing that a woman can't do, right? Not this tie shit, like Bravado said. I'll give him that. You know what I mean? What a boner is, all that corny shit. But the fear, them sons don't fear you. What you say don't resonate the same. So when we are doing the mentoring, the boys that don't have fathers, they do a lot of talking back, a lot of standing up, because they don't know what it's like to get the shit slapped out of them by a man. To have a man really stand over and be like, my nigga, I'll beat you up for real. It's a different ball game when your father comes and tells you what to do as opposed to your mom. And I mean this with pun intended. Your mom too pussy. When you get 15, 16, 17, get the fuck out of here, mom. I remember my mom hit my brother with a broom and the shit broke. We laughing, nigga. It's over, ma. You can't tell nobody what to do ever again. And he the youngest nigga. Like that shit. I mean, he built, but you know what I mean? Like it's like that fear. That's something that is intangible that you feel from a man.
So
And then it's natural too.
I got a question for Q.
Yeah.
I really knew my life for real. I'm still in the game. So go ahead.
I just have a question, Q. What is it that what do you feel a man is? I guess that would be the question. What do they define? What are they to you?
I'm saying, bro, everything that these guys are saying that creates that structure,
I can't do.
But I do though.
There's no way you instill fear, nigga. There's no way.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna shut up. Ask Ms. Nay.
Ask her what?
That question.
We ain't gonna make her lie on the podcast.
I'm not.
How do you?
I'm not gonna lie
right now on the spot.
How do you view a man? Period, and his identity in life.
I think that men are the strong, and if they're doing it right, because there are a lot of bitch ass niggas out here. If they're doing it right, they are the strong masculine figure in life. Period. Right. So when we talk about balance, there is a need for a male, right? So I think that when I speak, all of that gets lost because all people hear is, oh, she's saying a man is irrelevant. She's saying, no, I'm just saying what I can do.
Right, but I'm asking what, because really depends on.
No, she knows the men's value. The arguing point is that it's impossible for a woman. And Q's like, I'll be damned. There has to be outliers.
Because not one time have you guys said something that I'm like, okay, right there, I have to say I don't have that. I haven't.
Well, the fear thing, you telling a ghost story about that.
I'm dead ass.
How old are the boys? If you don't like, what's the age range? What grade? That's better.
I got a 15-year-old, a 13-year-old, and I think hers is 11.
That 15-year-old, he can make you a hula hoop. I'm trying to tell you.
Mine is 6'2", and I sometimes have to be like,
and mine is her height.
Because it goes back to the point that I said earlier. The moms, you guys are the ones who carried them. There's certain shit that y'all just not gonna do. Y'all not gonna be able to do. I've been saying that this whole time.
Right, but I guess my thing is how you value the man is how you'll interpret based off of what the young man needs.
No, not at all. Not me. So I'm saying when Chief says he's the outlier of men that were raised by single moms, I'm the outlier in that example that I'm giving about a woman who could actually do that, right? But I just think you guys don't want to entertain that conversation because you're thinking from the lens of yourself, from where you see yourself in your own personal experiences. And I think that's across the board.
Do you sit down with your boys and ask them how they feel about, how are they able to have conversations with you about how they feel in life and things that they go through daily? Do you have those conversations with them?
Mm-hmm.
And so are they open enough to tell you, like, you know, like mine, like when I start to pop off, he'd be like, mommy, you know, like, stop. You know what I'm saying? So are they okay with doing that with you?
No, because I don't have that same role that you have.
What role do you have?
It's definitely not the one where I'm coming across all right, whatever y'all be doing.
No. I'm just saying when I'm in somebody, if I'm not getting my customer service and it's not done right, or if I see something wrong, I'll say something. And so for him as a boy, he's like, mommy, don't do that. Like, don't do that.
Mommy.
Well, mom or mom.
No. What do you say? You say mom or mommy?
You probably
mom.
But you probably function in your femininity so much that if you act like that, that comes across as embarrassing. Like that's outside of your character for you.
Well, Rose probably more stoic because she was raised by her father. So when he does it, he's like, "Yo, ma, chill," whatever the case is. O'Shea Lennox, the hobbyist with the $2 super chat. What's popping? Essence of a man cannot be replicated by a woman.
By most women, I agree with that.
Yo, man, interesting.
I'm gonna cancel all night.
Interesting. Like, share, subscribe, tell a friend. Hit that like button right now if you can. That helps the channel the most. I feel like that one went long as hell, but I think we got a lot of good info out of it.